Hey there, friends. It's a busy time. Tracey here. I want to give a little coaching minute here for those of you who are trying to figure out what in the world is different about the form, the question on the forms, and the question in the commentary. You feel like you're repeating yourself. So I'm going to do this hopefully under 5 minutes. Let's see. Let me share my screen. And I'm just going to show you participation in learning communities inside of C4, just because this is real easy to do. Here's your description of the professional learning need, and here's your participation in learning community section of your written commentary questions. So the question is, how's this different than this? I want you simply to look at the very first word. That word is describe a need for professional learning by yourself and of your colleagues or your colleagues that you identified as a result of your knowledge of students. Okay, then it's describe the evidence you provided, describe the evidence you provided of how you met the professional learning needs you described above. So this is descriptive writing, period. You're describing it. That's it. I put another video out on YouTube sometime this week or last week about analytical thinking and writing. If you haven't seen it, go over and see it. It's pretty good, I think. Helps you see the difference in description and analysis. Look here at our questions. The questions for the professional learning need are how? How did you identify? How's very different than describe or what, right? How? Now you're giving us your insight. You're telling us, like, what was the thinking about? Almost like you're giving it to us linearly so we can know what your thought process was. Then you're telling us what factors or information did you consider in determining how to meet this need. Again, this is all around analyzing your thinking and your insight about how you used what you described over here. How did you make decisions? And then what impact did addressing the professional learning need have on student learning? So once again, that's going to take you analyzing your work, your growth to say, you know what impact it had? It had this impact. You didn't write anything over here about impact or factors determining that. You didn't. So in any section, whether you're in C3, whether you're in C2, C4, it doesn't matter. Look at the beginning question and determine, what do they want me to do? Do they want me to describe or do they want me to analyze? If you look at your student need, it's the same thing. Describe. Here you're analyzing. This is still description. Whom did you work with and what was your role? I mean, that's really description there. What factors or information did you consider in determining how to meet the student need? That's really still description. Was the need school-wide or content specific? Again, still description. What impact did addressing the need have? That is certainly not over here. That's not there. How did you identify the student need? This doesn't ask how you identified the student need. It simply asks you to describe the student need. Okay, so I hope that helps clear up a few things, start looking at your form as building context for the scorer. That they're building like the foundation of the house, and the written commentary is where you put on the paint, the windows, the window dressings, the doors, the roof. You finish it off. Okay, all right, bye now.